Hi, sorry, I don't know what happened. I had mentioned of digital marketers, and I'd mentioned this about a week back, and I'd said I need some digital marketers, quite a number. I've been able to get about 3 that are very good at digital marketing, but I still need more. So if you're a digital marketer, please reach out to me. Nipatie CV yako na unitumie. Na ikiwezekana nipatie leo. So I have 3 interviews for digital marketers next week. I have some interviews scheduled for Tuesday in CBD. I have interviews scheduled in Upper Hill on Thursday. And Friday, I have interviews scheduled in Syokimau. So if you're a digital marketer, nipe CV. So many companies need digital marketers to social media managers. Shida ni kuwapata. And then you must be good at editing. The last time I gave quite a number of you, niliwapatia challenge, nikakupatia video, nikakwambia edit this video and just make shorts, sindio? And then I requested for graphics, sindio? I gave you different topics to give me graphics, and also I gave you a video that you can edit for YouTube. Let me explain what I'm looking for. I want an individual given a video. For example, video yangu yenye niko kwa live sahi. If I give you this video and I tell you to edit this video, okay? You don't give me the same quality as per this record. You give me better quality. You make my skin tone better. You put some effects, okay? The voice needs to be better, sindio? And sometimes, again, also, content has to be engaging, okay? The content has to be engaging. So, remember, if you're a good digital marketer, all right, or a video editor, then you understand what I'm talking about. So if you haven't done digital marketing, please do it. Learn digital marketing very fast. There are so many companies that need digital marketers. I don't know what to do. COVID-19 certificate, unaweza pata wapi? Oh my God. Woi, Blessed M. Yeah, I remember him. And anasema naweza pata COVID-19 certificate wapi yake. I'm stuck because I need to join Ritz-Carlton soon. Assist me. I have no idea. Who has an idea where to get the COVID-19 certificate at this point? By the way, congrats. By the way, watu wa cruise ship. Blessed them, would you like to give us a story kidogo about your cruise ship journey? If you have a minute, If you have a minute, tuambie vile ulipata hiyo cruise ship, because trust me guys, unaweza pata cruise ship na upate cruise ship kazi haraka sana na just application. Yes, no problem. I know in his case atawaambia yake ilikuwa tu application. He didn't have to know anyone kwa cruise ship. He didn't have to go through an agency. It's just application. But then who want to learn about cruise ship? Who want to learn about cruise ship from him? Taniona nani ako na interest hapa. Na nimwambia uende hospitali by Shumi. Hospitali gani? Tupatieni idea. Yes, but then guys, you can easily get a job at the cruise. Anyway, wacha niache kuharibu unga. All right, Blessed, how are you?
Poa kabisa.
Inaendelea vipi?
So, niko poa. Ulinifanyia nini? CV na cover letter. Then, after, I think 3 days, nikapata hii link kwa group. Tuko na group ya cruise ship jobs. So, nikaanza kuapply. Ya kwanza ikakuwa rejected. Haya, ya pili ikakuwa rejected. Ya tatu ndo wakanitumia. Wakanitumia nao nifanye interview. Nikafanya interview ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu with different management. Like ya kwanza inakuanga na manager, ya pili floor manager, ya tatu HR. So after that, I was not even prepared because I have been in Dubai for 9 years. So sikuwa prepared, nilikuja tu kurest then I think otherwise, but already nilikuwa nishamalizana na Gulf countries. So nimekuwa nikikufollow since I was in Dubai, so that's why nikakuwa encouraged. Let me just go and try, maybe nyawe ni yako na baraka zangu. Then the moment you edited the nini,
Yes.
the money was worth.
Okay.
The money for editing the CV was worth. It's only small money, but it's worth to turn someone's life, you know. Yeah. So hiyo COVID-19 ndio imeniweka because I got the visa already. Hiyo visa ya nini?
Wow.
C1D na France.
Wow.
Because someone need, like, you need two visas. You need visa
Mhm.
ya France na C1D. So
Mhm.
kitu yenye imeni stress ni hiyo,
Mhm.
cause sikudungangwa hiyo shindano ya nini
The COVID.
ya COVID, so nataka tu
Mhm.
hiyo certificate ndio yani stress.
Aya, wacha niulize
Yeah.
hizo visa mbili, process ilikuwaje? Just for anyone mwenye maybe hajapata hiyo kazi lakini maybe soon inakuja, cause by the cruise ship is recruiting in numbers Kabla tuende kwa hiyo group, kuna vile tutafika kwa hiyo group, kabla tufike hapo, hebu tuambie, si Wandi, ulizipataje hizo visa zako? Ulianzia wapi process?
Hiyo ya kwanza, I think the company is so strong, like rates it's so strong to like na documentation. Wakikupe ticket juu wanakulipianga ticket to way.
Mhm.
So unaulizwa like hiyo vessel iko wapi, unaulizwa like ni capacity, yani about that cruise, si about you. Yeah. Na kuna wengine wanakuuliza, consola mwenye anakuuliza like mbona ulitoka Dubai ukasema unataka ku work na REITs na mbona umechoose REITs. Ni kama interview
Yes.
bado ya nini ya kujoin cruise. So yeah. So after umeulizwa hizo unaweza uliza maswali 2, 3 depend how you're responding them. Na kulipa inakwanga 24,000. Hiyo si wandi visa. Na hiyo ingine ya France ainanga issue. Hiyo ni kusubmit to the documents. Una submit documents za kuonyeshana like nini hiyo LOE, unapeana hizo, yani all the documents zenye umeprovidiwa na kampuni. Na ticket bado wanaona two way ya kwenda na kurudi. Kama uko na hotel reservation uiweke tu hapo. France hiyo ni one touch, utapata tu immediately, but yenye inakuwa tricky ni siwandi, cause wanakuuliza maswali na ukistar hivi like you don't know, then wanakurudisha tu passport.
Na
Then you can, hata ukipata rejection you can still apply again, like hiyo si like ati you won't nini, but put the things that vitu zenye maybe ulikuwa umesema unaenda for how long, hii inatakanga like unaeka ni kama unaenda 24 hours, unaona, juu utaland in 24 hours utakuwa ushaingia kwa ship definitely. So unaekanga like kama kuna vitu ulikuwa umeweka, usichange everything, you can change the timing. Maybe ulikuwa umesema utakaa huko kama 2 days, usieke hivyo, you just put it 24 hours and you're gonna be done and you join the vessel.
alright. Wow.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu anauliza how much money did you spend during this application process? Not application, this process, the employment onboarding process. How much did you spend and how much was covered by the ship and how much did you have to cover and is it refundable?
Yeah. How much ati nimespend, una spend na documents zako. Hiyo job you're not paying it. Una spend na unaona job ya kujiapply, you don't pay any coin. You just apply. All you need is to pay the CV to be revamped, then all over unaweza nini, ukiapply ni free, everything is free. Alafu kitu yenye una spend ni visa na hiyo STCW, medicals, COVID, hizo vitu zote utaspend cause hizo ni documents zako. Once you spend, pesa yenye utarudishiwa ni ya visa. Unaona hiyo ya visa utarudishiwa na ya medical utarudishiwa. They even send you the email, they will refund that money to you once you get the receipts. Unaona? Kenye unataka ni kuenda na receipts, then yeah. Then utarudishiwa hiyo pesa. But hizi STCW and everything, it's for your own good. Cause kama mimi ningejua ningezifanya before, so azingekuwa zinanisumbua, unaona? Yes. Na kuna wenye walipata rejection, I pray for them wapate this time round. Hata kama umepata rejection, that's not the end of like you stopping applying. You can keep on applying. Unaona mimi zangu zi rejectwa 2 and they accepted the third one. So you never know.
Same company ama different companies? Which company?
Yes, same company. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Ritz Carlton Yacht Collection. Yeah.
Alright. Sasa hiyo group ni aje? Unaweza tuwekaje kwa hiyo group ndio tupate hizo kazi?
No problem, you can join. Una join tu. Hata wenyewe, I think I sent you already. I sent you on WhatsApp.
Lakini tumie tena
Na
sasa hivi.
nikakutumia nikakwambia hadi nikakutumia ya Dubai pia. You can be taking jobs from there.
Nilikuwa wapi nisikuona? Hata niko kwa WhatsApp. Unaweza nitumia sasa hivi? Watu wangu nawapatia. Nani anataka hiyo link? Naiweka kwa channel. You guys can join, So if you're on the channel unaweza ipata. She's off, anaituma. Then you get jobs cruise ship haraka. But who's interested in that conversation? Nawaona nataka mi usema hata nikipata moja, I am good to go. Ukituma niambie. Na waforwardia tu saa hii. Yeah, so get it, join, just have a CV. Mi usema cruise ship, you don't need an agency. You don't need an agency, you just need a CV and a cover letter. And most of the people that have come here were cruise ship. Hakuna mtu sema nililipa agent ama zero. CV, cover letter, then you go for application. As simple as that. So tunangoja atume na tunaweka kwa channel tu sahi. Mwende mchukue mjoin, si ndio? Yes, and then we pray for the best. Nani alikuwa na interest ya cruise ship? We are waiting. We are very patient. Very, very patient at waiting at Pauline Dorothy, good to see you. Best way ya kuandika cover letter ni just what? Summarize, Yes. I don't understand what you mean by that, Me very interested. Requirements ni gani? CV na cover letter. Hiyo tu. Just like she just said, by the CV na cover letter. And the beauty of cruise ship is, isipokuwa tu STCW ndio unafaa kuwa na training, The rest of the money that you're going to spend during the process is refunded ukifika kwa cruise. Ainaga pressure. Na si ati niwezi. It's one. And then also the exposure with cruise ship. The opportunities it brings with you. The number of people you connect with ukiingia kwa cruise ship. Different people from different places. Yes, cruise ship any day, anytime. So akishatuma tunaweka kwa channel. So if you're here and you don't follow me on the channel, please go to Instagram, look for Miss Nyawira Gifts on Instagram. Ukifika pale on Instagram, on the bio, join the channel from hapo. Sawa? Join the channel, I'll be posting it. As soon as she gives it to me, tunaipost tu hapo sahi. You guys try.
Nyawe nimekutumia link. So you will join and nimekutumia link.
Namba yako inaisha na the last 2 digits. Last 2 digits. And anyone who knows where to get COVID-19 certificate? Anyone who knows COVID-19 certificate? Atuambie. 728 mwisho. You can see quite a number of messages coming in. Bado sijapata. Bado ijafika. I think in a load pole. 728, not 828. Tuangalie na simu ndio tukue sure. Mambo uende Nairobi West for COVID-19. I know hajasikia. Acha tuangalie. She'll be able to print in a cyber in e-citizen. She never got the COVID-19. You get it?
Yes,
like
hakupata.
Hakupata hiyo injection back in the day. Ndio maana anaitaka sahi. So whoever can assist on that, If you want to apply CCI, same thing. Join the channel. Link iko hapo. My dear, I don't know mbona siyo. Nimesema 798 mwisho. I don't know mbona sioni. Kwa nini nakataa kufika?
Hiyo nini? Hiyo namba yako ya Nyawe Jobs.
Ndio umetuma hapo. The last digit umesema 798.
728.
728. Mbona wananinyima message? Mbona wananinyima message? Hawanipay? Okay, I think maybe iko slow or something. I don't know. Mbona ifiki? But I know we are patient. Tunataka hiyo, si ndio? Tunaitaka. 728.
Utaipata tu ya 728.
Itaingia. Don't worry guys. Once imeingia taka tuko live. Tunaipost tu kwa channel for you guys to access. itakuwa easier to that, and then hopefully mtakuwa sawa. Now Blessed, nimeona umeambiwa uende Nairobi West Hospital for COVID injection. Nimeona I think 2 or 3 people wamesema uende Nairobi West Hospital. Is it possible you drop me your number on TikTok? You text me now your number on
Ni
TikTok.
sawa.
Drop me your number as a text on TikTok.
Ni sawa, but sitaki kudungwa hiyo shindano, sitaki kukufa haraka.
So you just want a certificate. Is that even possible? Without getting the injection?
Nimeambiwa like msi ananiambia ati I can just go get checked and get the nini, bora nilipe. Sitaki kudungwa hiyo stuff. Yeah.
Oh, and have you tried Nairobi West Hospital? Ama bado?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try alafu utanipatia feedback. Maybe there's someone who may have the same issue in the future. Naweza msaidia na the same direction, because I know watu wanapenda cruise ship na wajua wata apply seriously. I'm still trying to find that
Yeah.
method. So we wish you the very, very best. Nairobi West lazima udungwe unless wali change. Hata sisi tulidungwa tu huko, tuko hai. Hati pia walidungwa lakini wako hai. Jamani.
I cannot. Unaona venye watu wanakufa haraka we?
Yeah, like when mwingine anasema utapata but atafii. I think endo ujaribu.
It's fine, yeah.
Utapata 728. Drop me your number. Let me check on TikTok so that we link up on the same. And I wish you the very best. Thank you for the information. Najua umejenga watu kadhaa, and I'll share the group watu wa join. Hopefully we wish you guys the best, and kwako tunakuombea uende haraka haraka ndio tuambie kuko vipi kule.
Asante. I will keep the communication, but nitakupe another number.
Okay.
Once nimeenda, then I can keep you posted, yeah?
Thank you so much. Thank you, Blessed.
You're welcome.
Do you see why I keep saying cruise ship uhitaji nini? Kama ndio hii links ya kujoin. Mtu anaitisha hiyo. This is why I keep saying cruise ship uhitaji connection hata kidogo. Uhitaji connection. You just need a good CV and a cover letter. Once you have the two, getting a job at the cruise ship becomes quite easy. Hi Biggie P. MP Morris, how are you? How much for the CV edit? We do CV at 2,000 and you get a cover letter at that rate. Yeah, how much for the CV edit? Nimejibu. I will send her number. No problem. Sawa, that's okay. Nipe number. I don't know mbona WhatsApp imekataa kuleta message. Si mbona wameninyima message WhatsApp jameni. Okay. I would have wanted to post it for you guys to get. So make sure you check channel later, because I'll be posting it hapo. Ndio mwende mwingie kwa hiyo group. Hopefully wajenge. I wish I had asked her. Okay, anyway, text me your number, Blessed, on TikTok. I'll give you a call after the live. Akirudia hiyo details za hapa Hill Restaurant, nitarudia. Hakuna shida, tutarudia tu. So are we good na cruise ship? Is there any question you'd have wanted to ask and you didn't get to ask? As much as tumemwachilia. Channel inakataa kufunguka. Text on 0702 622 961. Somebody type my number kindly. Thank you. I love it. I love it when I get proper feedback. I want to play for you feedback that I got yesterday night just before I went to sleep. So the other day I sent you guys for an interview in CBD, and there's a lady that the client liked on the spot, and she was given the job and she started working. So yesterday, now the higher employer sent me a voice note from her client who was very, very excited because of her performance. Nataka usikie ndio ujue mbona mufanya what I do, because I enjoy such. Now listen to this.
Hi dear, thank you so much. You brought for me the best team. You know, they are very caring, especially the leader who was there today. I wish I had money, ningem tip, but thank you so much.
I don't want to continue with that. But did you hear that? The leader was from this team. This is a team yenye tulituma 2 weeks back. So this message was sent last night, usiku tu, just before I went to bed. It was sent now by the employer who had received the same message from her client. So it feels so good when you have such feedback, because kuna ile feeling ya like watu wanajituma. When the employer called me jana, she was excited. So the client said that they have other spaces that they're going to allow them to go work, because the performance that was done now the day yesterday was very, very good. I want to know exactly about CV thing. Sorry, I came in late. Don't worry, I'll explain. So tukiwapatia job, anytime you get a job, just do your best, because it comes back. Unasikia mpaka client anasema, if I had money, I would have tipped that team leader, because she did an amazing job. Na ni mtu amekuwa employed when. So the employer called me and she was like, this lady nimememploy within a week and she has learned so much and she did such a good job. Because of her performance, nimepatiwa 2 other jobs. Yeah, so me, that's all I want. I want such reviews. Inatupatia tu morale to keep doing it again and again. Any vacancies in LD? Now, let me explain about the CV. Rudia details za Upper Hill Restaurant. Nitarudia. Upper Hill Restaurant. I think ilikuwa moja. Nitarudia zote. Now, details za CV. I said, to get a job at cruise ship, all you need is something called a CV and a cover letter. And if you'd like your CV reviewed, okay? If you'd like your CV reviewed, if you've been having a challenge at getting job opportunities, I want you to grab your CV and send it. Heidi Monica, send it to the number. If you've been having a challenge at getting job opportunities, take that CV, send it to 0702 622 961 0702 622 961. Once you send it to that number, once you send it, just say Nyawe, I would like my CV reviewed, or I would like my CV revamped. Okay? All right? As simple as that, and it will be done. Siko sawa? Nimekujibu ama bado? Nimekujibu ama bado? I still can't find the link on my WhatsApp, and because inanipatia nini, inanifanya nikue all over the place, so I'll find it later. Legit boss, uko sawa? All right, that's okay. Vacancies in LD, we'll check. So I have been invited by Will's interview Monday. Congratulations. I shared these the day before yesterday, right? Dimwanyika ameitwa interview Mombasa. By the way, that's true. Willis is looking for salespeople to work in Malindi. Was there Lamu? Ama nsidanganye, Lamu, Voi, Mombasa, salespeople. All right. And Dimwanyika ameitwa. You shared this on Friday. Na ameitwa interview. Enda ujitume. Willis is an amazing person. Atakupeo kazi. But if you're good, atakupeo kazi. Connect na yeye kabisa. Thank you for letting me know, and congrats, and I wish you the very, very, very best. Kila mtu atap tufike 20k. Tufike 20k. Sijui kama mliapply hiyo kazi ya Mombasa. Mliapply? Mliapply? Thank you. Anytime, mama, anytime. Amko apply. Watu wa Mombasa. Okay. Sasa ona interview imewapita. So when is your interview, Dimwanyika? When is your interview? Interview itakuwa lini? Unaweza tuambia? Yesterday I also got informed. There's a time on Monday. I wish you the very, very best. Wish you the very, very best. Amesema Monday. Oh, sikuwa nimeona Jumatatu. All right, we wish you the very best. Endo ujitume. Ukijituma vizuri, kazi ni yako. 10 a.m. Congrats to you, Mwanyika. Fine Urban is interviewing people on Saturday. So kuja tupe information, Falkis. Ingia tupe information. I did my interview at Achivo and the first step was successful. Now I'm waiting for them to call me. Kuja tupatie feedback. Kuja tupe feedback too. Iti. Kuja tuguzie tuambie Achivo ni ile kampuni recruit on behalf of Naivas. Kuja tuambie kama unaweza Sitakuharas, I promise. Kama unaweza tuambia ilikuwaje, itakuwaje, sasa ilikuwaje, interview ilikuwaje, just information kidogo. Tunaweza furahia sana. That's it. Aya, Falkis.
Morning, how are you?
We're fine. Thank you so much.
Yes, I don't know kama mnajua Fine Urban Interior Design.
Hebu tueleze.
Yeah. I think you have to go on the Facebook link, sign up Apple. They're doing interviews, but I'm not sure about the location, but it's on Saturday. This Saturday, I think in one of their offices, kuna interviews for watu asubuhi and in the afternoon. So I think it's like a TV presenting, like you are doing TV presenting, but for interior and architecture. So if someone is interested, they must just try. Like when they're on their website now, Fine Urban or Fine Urban on Facebook or on TikTok, utapata. Yeah.
So it's more of social media marketing, but as a presenter. Content
Yes. Yes, it's more like you are doing you're doing content creation for large architectures in Kenya for these fancy houses, luxury houses. Yes.
All right, that is good.
Yeah. So
Someone needs to know, what are the qualifications for this?
I don't think you need any qualification. They just want somebody that has a great personality and someone that knows how to articulate themselves well.
Okay, all right. So Fine Urban. So we need to visit the website,
Yes.
As well as social media pages for the same.
You can go on, I think they're on TikTok. They're on TikTok, they're on Facebook, and they do, I think they do have a website. So just go and look at it. Fine Urban Interior Design for Kenya. Yeah.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm in the beauty industry. Yes, I'm in the beauty industry.
So that's what you sell in business?
Yes, I'm in beauty, but I did TV and radio presenting as a course, but I just feel like for now I'm not really interested in it for now. But I think for someone that's young and they're still looking for an opportunity, they should definitely try it.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Falki.
Falki. Oh, that's your name.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Falki. We appreciate
You're welcome.
And a lot of us will be checking that out. I asked about your name because of the way your speech. My goodness.
Oh, yes. It's a South African accent. Sorry.
All right. But you're also so eloquent.
Oh, thank you so much.
So we appreciate for this opportunity. Hopefully, a lot of us will be able to get an opportunity to interview with Fine Urban.
Yes.
Thank you, Falki.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. So over to you. That's a very interesting position. Fine Urban, I've seen them with Zari Hassan, if I'm not wrong. I've seen them make some house visits with Zari Hassan, if I'm not wrong. So that's something good to check. Melody never responded on Skype even after countless messages. Change your Skype, make another Skype account, begin the conversation with her again. Sawa biba? Yeah, kuwa mjanja. Change, make another one, make even 3, 4 Skype. Alafu inbox her, she will respond. She will. But remember, tuliambiwa Athena, sindio? You need to check out Athena, all of you guys. If you're looking for anything, customer service, PA, admin, or other virtual assistant, any virtual assistant position, if you can do that, jaribuni Athena, sindio? Akirudia hiyo ya hapa hill, narudia zote, sindio? Acha nijibu maswali then nisome kazi tena. Naona niko na zingine zimeongezeka, tutasoma zote. What's the name of the website? Fine, F-I-N-E, Urban, U-R-B-A-N, Fine Urban, Peter Mwau. The face Fine Urban, what is Sheila called it? The face of Fine Urban is what Sheila called it. I am not getting that. Okay, qualifications. See, I read all the comments, eh? WhatsApp imeficha message yangu, I texted. WhatsApp imeficha message yako, nitumie text. Been long, how are you? Okay, niko salama. I did my interview with Achivo. Iti ameshindwa kuingia kutupatia information on Achivo, but it's still okay. Still okay. Athena iko wapi? Wisti. Iko Wisti. Tumejibu maswali zenu. So Athena, if you want to make application Athena, for perspective, what you need to do, go to the website Athena. 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 Ama Athena. ATHENA. They are recruiting right now, and you can apply. Just go to their website and do it. Sawa. Need brand gani inataka BA kindly? Sioni kiBA bado. Tutaangalia kama jioni zitakuwa. Aya, hiyo hoteli ya Upper Hill inaitwa tunarudia kazi. Tarudia kidogo tu zenye nilisoma. Tukiendelea, hopefully I can do some more job reading. What time is it? 11:43. So I'll have the next live at night. So wacha to exhaust. So hoteli yenyewe inaitwa Star Team Coffee Cafe. Wanatafuta barista, chef, waiters, hostesses. Barista, chef, waiters, hostesses. Hatujafika 20k guys. Kila mtu atap. Tufike 20k. They're recruiting which area, Athena? Anywhere. It's remote. Athena is remote, eh? So they don't expect it to be in a certain location, eh? Nyawe tulienda Mint Launch Club, we're still waiting for the response. Wacha nijipigie makofi. Aki Nyawe, that is Queen, anasema Aki Nyawe tulienda Mint Launch Club, eh? We are still waiting for response. God awapatie kazi. Kama ni yako Queen, Mungu akupatie. Thank you for sharing feedback. Thank you for sharing feedback. At least tunajua watu wameenda interview. I'm happy for you. Na God akupe kazi. Sindio Queen? God akupe kazi. Jaribu pia Blue Martini guys. If you're not on my channel, you may not know that Blue Martini is looking for hostesses. And you may not have even applied, eh? You may not have seen the position I shared for activations coming up on Monday, Tuesday, whose training is supposed to be happening tomorrow. So if you're not on my WhatsApp channel, text, go to Instagram, Miss Nyawira Gigs. On the bio kuna link ya channel, ingia hapo direct. Ikikata, text on 0, my number, so you have my number 0702. Text that number na useme Nyawe niongeze kwa channel. Sahi tu, utaongezwa. Cecilia is very active on WhatsApp na atakuongeza tu sahi. How long after applying CCI do they respond? A day, 2 weeks? Within 2 weeks, they do. Within 2 weeks, sometimes a day, other times 3 days. Within 2 weeks, eh? If they don't respond in 2 weeks, apply again, eh? So Star Team Coffee Cafe, wako Upper Hill, Nairobi. Unatafuta barista, chef, waiters, and hostesses. Of course, waitresses, tutaweka hapo. So their email is starteam ltd, star is STARTEAM LTD @gmail.com. Narudia, STARTEAM LTD @gmail.com. Okay? Namba ya simu ni 0721, staki ukimbie, 0721 399 430. Wako na namba nyingine 0797 767 874. Hiyo namba yao nyingine 874. Nyawe offer ya CV revamp, is it still available? Aki ilifungwa jana. Jana niliwapatia CV offer ya 1000 na upate CV na cover letter. A number of you took advantage of the offer. Yeah, ulichelewa Katerina. Can you get interviewed to CCI for an can you get invited to CCI for an interview? Oh, how can you? Oh, okay. You need to go to my WhatsApp channel to be able to apply kazi ya CCI. 0797 767 874. Can you pin the email? I can't. TikTok does not allow email sharing. Even numbers. Not hii kusoma majina ya kampuni ni tricky. TikTok inasumbua, eh? I can't pin. So you have to be alert and have a pen and a paper. ndio uandike chini. Now, what is your name? Katrina. Let me ask, who on this live would want a CV revamp offer? I can give an offer for this period that I'm on the live. For this period only, yenye niko kwa live, you get your CV. If you want maybe to target cruise ship, just like tumeambiwa, maybe you want to target cruise ship, or you want to target jobs at this time, maybe I can give an offer for the period yenye niko live, nikitoka live to end offer. Sindio? I can extend the same for this period yenye niko live. Tuko 11:47, we can give it until 1 p.m. Sindio? So if you want to get, you can pay the 1K like I gave yesterday until by 1. Sindio? Yeah, mpaka 1 p.m. From now it's 11:47, seme saa sita kutoka sai hadi 1 p.m. You can just pay a K and share your CV. You can pay the K, just text on WhatsApp and say I want CV on offer. I need to let Cecilia know. Ama atauliza maswali. You can just tell her that I've given an offer for a K until 1 p.m. So if you want your CV done, go for it. Let me just inform her. Until 1 p.m. Take advantage. I can give that. I don't mind. How long does it take after interview ya mwisho kupata medical test? Medical test. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who is Dajo? Cecilia, I know you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Nimepeana offer ya CV revamp for 1,000 bado kama jana until 1 p.m. So akikuja wapatie.
Okay.
So take advantage up to 1, lakini msipitishe after 1. Kuna watu fanya hivyo alafu wanatuma baadaye nasema nyawe nilituma pesa, unifanyie tu, si ndio? CCI within a week. Hata sengine with the next day. Sengine hata the next day. CCI inaga processes zao ni haraka. It doesn't take time. So sawa watu wa CV revamp, take advantage of that. So moving on, where were we? But they also remember you can get your CV checked free of charge. If you have a CV and you'd want it checked free of charge, you can have it checked so that if it's weak, they would recommend that you go for revamp. Number is 07, my number, and the chef, 07, tuma CV hapo seme check my CV, I want a CV revamp, 0702 622 961. 0702 622 961. My pia anasema nini TikTok imekataa andike namba leo. Sijui mbona, but they are a bit strict with numbers and emails, so don't type numbers. 02 622 961. Now, moving on. Karibu sana Katerina, take advantage. Yes, take advantage. And I'll also be sharing the link za cruise ship baadaye and then mjaribu. Sindio? Now, moving on. There's a job that was shared earlier on today. I'm still 50-50 about sharing it. And I think I won't share it. Yeah, hii tutaacha tu. Spendi kusoma kazi yenye siko sure. Anyway, so we go back to there's a tours and travel company inaitwa Africa Safari Trips Africa. You'll have the CVs in the course of the day or by tomorrow. We have a big team that can do. Kitambo is to do CVs within 3 days. Nowadays you get your CVs within a day or 2 days, the same day or the next day. So Angie may CV revamp takes a long, a day or 2 only. Kesho being Saturday, you'll have your CV by tomorrow. If kama imechelewa. Africa Safari Trips inatafuta tour sales officer. So qualifications will be diploma or a degree in tour admin, ama tour consulting, ama tourism management, ama hospitality. Sawa? If you can speak German, ama Spanish, added advantage. 2 years of experience in the travel industry. So sawa? If you're good at reservations, ama hotel bookings, tuma CV to hr.ke@africa-safari-trips-malizana.com. Jays, I'll call you after the live. As I call Blessed, I'll give you a call. hr.ke@africa-safari-trips-malizana.com. Hi, Maria. Good to see you. hr.ke@africa-safari-trips-malizana.com. Very good opportunity. Take advantage of that as well. All right, we move on. Nirudie waiters waitress ama nisirudie? Yenye tulisema ya Rongai. Do you have Rongai people? Anyone from Rongai? Kuna mtu wa Rongai? Rongai people. Watu wa Rongai? Any Rongai people? Tuone kama tarudia hii kazi yao ya waiters, waitresses na cleaners. Nimesalimika. Yeah, tufike 30k, kila mtu atap, tukienda 30k. Everybody tapping tufike 30k. Wako, Rongai people. Okay. I read this earlier on, but I don't mind repeating because nasoma job zote tu sahi. So there's a waiter and a waitress opportunity, as well as stewards and cleaners. Stewards and cleaners, Club yenyewe inaitwa Soul City. Kuna ja Soul City na wenu wa Rongai. Ndio inatafuta cleaners and stewards, na tafuta waiters na waitresses. Okay? Bora kwewe ni mtu wa Rongai. Tuma CV to Soul City. Soul like your soul. SOULCITY NBI 2025 at gmail.com. Soul City NBI 2025 at gmail.com. At gmail.com. Na wako na namba 07 01 815 717. Kama wenu wa Rongai, deadline ni tarehe ngapi? Ni tarehe 4. On the 4th nitakuwa deadline. 0701 815 717. Jaribu hiyo, very good opportunity for you as well. Ndio jaribu hiyo kama wenu wa Rongai. Tuma picha. Don't forget, tuma picha na CV. There's a time I mentioned that I needed quite a number of people that can speak German. Do you remember? German speaking. Now, the HR that needed the German speaking customer service reps, amenambia nahitaji about 20 of them. And I posted that on the channel. So today, I am awaiting an email from him where you can send your CVs to. Okay, where you can send your CVs to. So once I get that, I'll post it on the channel. So if you're not on the channel, please text the number 0702. My number is on the bio. No request to uongeze kwa channel. If you speak German or you know anyone that speaks German, this company pays over 60k kwenda juu, okay? 60k kwenda juu. So this is very good for people. I'll be posting it on the channel, and if I'm live tonight, I'll also share it as well. Aya, kama unajua Park and Go Kenya. Park and Go Kenya. Mnajua Park and Go? Wanauza nyama hivi. Wanatafuta cook, mpishi. Wanatafuta mpishi. Park and Go. Wanatafuta mpishi ukwe na experience ya miaka 2 ya kama cook. Okay? The email is, oh my God, it's not Park, it's Pork and Go. Pork and Go. The email is pork, PORKANDGO Kenya at gmail.com. PORKANDGO Kenya at gmail.com. So they need a cook. So if you're good at cooking pork, that's a good one for you. Endo jaribu hiyo. Kuna mtu anasema rudia Rongai. Rongai, imefanya nini ya Rongai? Ukupata namba ama nini? Somebody share the email na hiyo namba ya Rongai. Mtu amsaidie Queen na hizo details tukisonga ndio nisirudia. Now, Isli Pharmaceutical, this company has recruited from this live back again last year. No, not last year, beginning of the year. Now, they also have new positions now. The first one is a pharmacist. They need 1. Key account representatives, they need 2. Sales representatives, they need 2. Procurement assistant, they need 1. And an accountant with a background in credit control, they need 1. Okay? Deadline is 7th of May. All right, 7th of May. All you have to do is go to their website where these positions are. So you need to type www.easily malizana.com. Malizana.com. Sawa? Deadline ni tarehe 7 May. And this advert was run a while back. So this is a re-advertisement, okay? which means hawakupata watu wa kutosha, so they need more people now. So take advantage of that. Then kuna Mama Siri. Am I too fast? If I'm too fast, niambie. Kuna Mama Siri. Mama Siri. So I'm going to read what's stated. If you're interested in supporting this work, okay? If you're interested in supporting this work and you are a woman with disability, aged 40 and above, okay? A community leader in Meru, Baringo, West Pokot, Murang'a, Garissa, Migori, Taita Taveta, Samburu, and Kitui counties, we are looking for you. Please send us an SMS to the number 0748263763 with the following. What did you miss? What part of that message didn't you get? Ama umesikia kila kitu? Naona ni kama tumekuwa disrupted kidogo. Is there a part of that message and you just care? Naweza rudia kidogo. I need to charge this phone while we do this. Okay, sawa. So we're good. So what they need, you need to send your SMS to 0748 263 763 na utume your name, the county you are from, email address, phone number, type of disability, and age. Okay? You are from Mama where you live at the moment, and your age. Deadline is 16th of May 2025. So take advantage of that. You know of any woman with disability who's 40 years and above, please let them take advantage of this role. Sindo, inaitwa Mama Siri. So nasema the ability or the company is called The Ability. The Ability. The position is Mama Siri. Position is Mama Siri ndio position. Company inaitwa This Ability. Sorry. Inaitwa This Ability. That is the company. THIS Ability. Those BA needed at Machakos Narok ni wakufanya. Martha, BA ni BA. Martha, do you have a challenge with that? Remember I said, anytime I share a job, you're not expected to make any payment or give money. If any recruiter says give money, please run. Run for your life, okay? I share jobs freely. Sindio? Aya. Watu wa Rongai inakaa leo ni siku yenu. Miles Coop, good to see you. Leo ni siku ya Rongai. Now, kuna kampuni inaitwa Baron Capital. Okay, wanatafuta sales property stroke land agents. Sales property stroke land agents, Alright, stroke land agents wako Rongai. Inaitwa Baron Capital. All you have to do is send your CV to recruitment at Baron ama Baron, BARON Capital maliza na .co.ke. .co.ke. Umeipata? .co.ke. Pia wanatafuta team leader wa marketing. Team leader wa marketing afanye kazi Roy Nangong. Roy Nangong. Sindio? Recruitment at Baron Capital, BARON Capital.co.ke. As simple as that. Ama deadline ni short notice. Hiyo kazi nilisoma I think when? Wednesday. I would have to recheck that, Martha. I would have to recheck that. Si ya leo, sijasoma leo. Nilisoma Wednesday. Yeah, but you can still apply. Kama uko na details, tuma CV yako. Don't worry about the deadline. Tuma CV. Sindio? Tuma CV yako. So we move on. There's an executive assistant opportunity by Impala. Okay? By Impala. Impala wanatafuta an executive assistant. And they're doing this through an agency. Hatujafika 30K. And by the way, let me know what jobs you're looking for, so that I know what to read and what to ignore. Sindo, let me know. I want to know who's here. What jobs are you looking for? Let me know. Joy Canario, tunarudia nini? Please niambie. Executive assistant. This is by Impala. Wacha kwanza nione mnatafuta kazi gani. Sales, teaching, sales Nairobi. Okay. All right. Electrician. Sawa. What else? Front office, admin. Hiyo ya Ngong. Okay. Receptionist, waitress, front office, waitress, warehouse, bartender, dental tech, nurse, barista, procurement, data, stocks, boiler, librarian, tea girl, marketing, barista, ICT, chef, accounts, supply chain, internship. Okay. Animation, office admin. Okay. Remote customer service. All right. Cleaner, shop attendant. Okay. Cleaner or a shop attendant. Okay. All right. Sawa. Sales Nairobi. Okay. We are within. I think zenye sijasoma ni chache. Si ndio? Zenye sijasoma ni chache, si mingi. Ni chache. So Impala position ni executive assistant. 5 years of experience. Impala is a very good company and they're recruiting through Huresco. Huresco is a HR organization, which reminds me, the last time I was on the live, I talked about corporate staffing. Na nikasema mwende kwa website yao muangalie positions ziko pale na mfanye application. Mulifanya hivyo? Tunaongea kuhusu corporate staffing the last time I was on the live. That was a while back, like 2 days back. Muliangalia corporate staffing? Or is there anyone who was not here when I talked about corporate staffing? Yes, we did. Were you able to apply any jobs with them? Is there anyone who's been able to get a breakthrough through corporate staffing? One of the very good agencies I would recommend for recruitment any day, anytime. I was not around. Me wasn't here. Okay. I'll talk about corporate staffing because I want to take advantage of them. Yeah, not of them, of their services. Can you repeat? I will. Now, so Impala, email yao, if you can work as an executive assistant with them, the email is consulting at Huresco. Huresco is HURESCO.net. Consulting at Huresco, malizana.net. .net. Somebody type the word corporate staffing. Consulting at huresco.net. Deadline is 15th of May. Very good opportunity. If you're good at admin, that's a good one for you. Or PA, I would recommend that any minute. So take advantage of that. Okay. Aya, wale watu walikuwa nasema sales. Alright? Walikuwa nasema tunataka sales. Corporate staffing. Umeiona vile inaandikwa? That's the word corporate staffing. That is the spelling. Okay? Tukimaliza hii live, I want you to go and check this company. The beauty of this organization is it's a recruitment agency, but you do not have to pay to get a job. Most agencies you pay, but with them you don't pay. So I want you to go check it out. They have a website and they post job opportunities. Check them out and make it a usual for you to check their page and apply. Good thing about them is that they get very corporate clients. If you know corporate, top level companies, they get that a lot. So you can easily secure a job via them. If I have a friend who says, Nyawe, mimi nimefika mwisho, like job yangu imekatika, unaweza nisaidiaje? Because I have such friends. I'll tell them first thing first, Oga, nataka uende kwa Omolo. Omolo ni pale Ngara. Omolo amekuwa kwa industry for a long time. Pia yeye ako na experience ana kupatia watu kazi. Bado kama unatafuta job na umefika mwisho, try Omolo. Sawa. I know agencies may not get jobs as often, but akipata bora wewe ni member wake, kupata ni rahisi. With corporate staffing will operate, they post jobs on the website. So you apply. So what happens? Let me just explain. There's the company, the agency, and there are companies that need employees, okay? So what happens is these companies that are recruiting, not the recruitment agency, the companies that are employing will pay corporate staffing to get them a candidate. You understand? So wewe kama employee hauhitaji kulipa. Kampuni inakulipia agency fee. Umenielewa? That's why napenda corporate staffing. Like ina make vitu zinakuwa rahisi. Wanalipa recruitment. So check them out, go to their page, and you'll be surprised kupata kazi na wao. You just need to be good. Na wewe ufanya a bit of training before akutume interview. Same thing as Omolo. Naweza kuambia ujaribu Omolo ako Ngara opposite post office. Opposite post office. These are companies. Sikupatia kampuni ya sijafanya na kupatia kampuni yenye ishanipatia kazi pia mimi nikitafuta kazi back in the day. When I was a very young girl nikitafuta kazi. I got a job at corporate staffing twice or thrice. Omolo, I got a job. I used to hire through Omolo. Omolo tried and tested, yes. Please, Omolo's number. Now, kona number Omolo atupatie. I don't know if I have his office number, but I can check. Ako opposite post office ya Ngara. Yeah, I would recommend any day. Try them out. Atakutuma tu interview sana. Enda tu ongea na Omolo na umwambie tu mali uko, si ndio? Mimi nimekwama bana. Omolo's office 07. His number is 07. Leo atashtuka. 0721 818 726. Yes, Omolo charges. I'll explain in a minute. 0721 818 726. 726. Omolo charges. He has a recruitment rate. Kuna registration fee, of which I'm not very sure how much it is. The last time I knew was 18, but sijui kama ali increase ama bado. But Omolo charges registration fee. But the good thing is about with him is mimi nishapata kazi na yeye, so it's naweza mrecommend. Naona watu wanaandika kuduka, does Omolo charge? Kwa hiyo ametuambia ni 1800. Yes, so it's still 1800. You can check Omolo. But with corporate staffing, you don't have to charge. You don't have to pay. Ni free. Okay, the only thing is kuingia corporate staffing, like getting a job, it's not easy because it's not easy, but yes, you can try it. Omolo 0721 818 726. 726. Call, waambie Miss Nyaira amenituma natafuta kazi. Nitampigia baadaye nimwambie awapatie kazi ya wajenge, si ndio? 818 726. He has a recruitment agency and he has a registration fee, but amesaidia watu wengi. Kwanza kazi za maofisi amenisaidia sana, kazi za maofisi sana sana sana. You can check that out. You can tell I'm exhausted. I don't know how long this live has been, but it's been a long one. It's been a long one. Anyway, wacha tusome kazi. Sorry. So tuko wapi? Executive assistant. I didn't see anyone looking at speech therapist, but I can see one. Let me just share it just because inaweza saidia mtu. So there's a speech therapist position. The company is called Speech Therapy Totos. Speech Therapy Totos. Wako based at Gertrude's Muthaiga. Okay, huko 34 Muthaiga Road. Wako based huko ndani Gertrude's. So wanatafuta speech therapist assistant. So early childhood development ama education ECDE, special needs sana sana, under linguistics ama English literature. Okay, a degree or a diploma is okay. Sasawa. 2 years of work experience sana sana working with kindergarten aged children. Okay, so enda kwa website yao, which is a speech therapy totos. Ufanya application yako. I think inaweza saidia mtu. Now, if you can work as a volunteer, I want to give you something. I did interview. I'm waiting for a call. Kevina Masibo, ulifanya interview wapi? Congrats kwanza. Lazima nikupigia makofi. Congrats. Ulifanya interview wapi? Na tunangoja feedback lini. Bado tunakuombea. Nitaingia Wednesday. Sawa, nitakuwa na ngoja. Omolo. Thank you miss. Nimeona namba ndio hiyo. The TikTok wamefilter. I see lots of your comments lakini TikTok wana filter. Corporate staffing ni website. Enda kwa website yao. Identify a job that you can do. Alafu ufanye application yako. Sawa? Enda ufanye application. Now there's an organization inaitwa Women's Empowerment, okay? Link, Women's Empowerment Link. Wanatafuta Volunteer Communications Officer. Volunteer Communication Officer. All right. So all you have to do, if you can work as a volunteer, send your CV to recruitment at wel.or malizana.ke, and you can CC joseph.otieno at wel.or.ke. As simple as that. Please check that out. That's a volunteer. There are some roles nikiona siwezi acha. This is a repeat. I had read this. It's Paradise, Pride in Paradise. Pride in Paradise. Nirudia ile demo. Sawa, nitarudia. Pride in Paradise walikuwa natafuta, or rather wanatafuta receptionist. Na the email is careers at prideinparadise malizana.com. Careers at prideinparadise malizana.com. Deadline ni kesho. Deadline yao ni kesho. Here you have women volunteer, volunteer communication officer. Recruitment, the email, recruitment at wel.or.ke, and you can CC Joseph.Otieno at wel.or.ke. As simple as that. .ke. Moving on. Wacha tuone kama tapata kazi ya accountant. Kazi ya accountant. Tusiwache hanging. Ama tuzisome baadaye. Tuzisome usiku. Sindio? Tuzisome usiku. Remember nimepeana offer ya CV revamp. Nikasema until 1 p.m. you can have your CV revamped on the offer, which was given yesterday, just in case you didn't see the offer and you'd like to take advantage of it. And I said you can just send your CV to my number and say, Nyawe, nataka CV revamp. Na offer yetu ni 1K. It's going to last until 1, just because you gave the offer yesterday. So you get it today. So, usiku 9, summer sales. It prompts me to open something else, and once I open, I'll have to read it all. But wacha niachie hapo nisome jioni. Sindio? I promise nitazisoma zote. Yeah. Shalene Adams Mafrika. Yeah. So we leave it at that. What do you mean? What do you think? What do you think? Tuachie hapo, tuendelee kesho. Asi kesho, jioni usiku. I'll not have another live. That is because nasikia sauti yangu imeanza kucrack. 1K for CV revamp and free cover letter, yes. Up until 1 p.m, you get to have your CV done at 1,000 and you get a cover letter. And that offer was given yesterday. I'm extending it to anyone who has been having a challenge at getting job opportunities just because their CV is keeping them off and they are not able to afford the 2K, because that 1K is half the rate of what we charge. We do 2K. So I'm giving a K. I do that once in a while just to help people when you're wanasema nimekwama. So all you have to do is send your CV to my number 0702 622 961. 0702 622 961, and just say Nyawe nataka CV revamp. Make sure you do it before 1 p.m. After that itakuwa 2K. Mwenye unasema uko na CV but you're not sure kama CV yako iko sawa, you want it checked, you can have it checked free of charge. Cecilia will do it and not charge you. Speech therapist has no email. It doesn't have an email. wamesema you go to the website which is speech therapy TOTOS, TOTOS. Sindio? And the National Museum, by the way, this was shared yesterday. National Museum has 5 vacancies. They needed some legal officers, land surveyors. I need to access that, but I know nitaisoma jioni. They have several opportunities that you can take advantage of. Yes, so we put an end to this here to proceed later. UN, my God, UN had a very good and very interesting opportunity. I only got to learn of it in the evening, on Wednesday evening, and I was not able to go live. They needed an admin. I would like to check if UN has, if the same position is still open. So let me check. Let me just check. Maybe it's still open. They needed an admin. I don't know if they wanted one or several, but that was a very good opportunity. But then, you guys, are you on LinkedIn portal? Are you on LinkedIn as well as the UN portal? Mko LinkedIn? But if you don't check out jobs at UN, you need to start doing it. You need to start doing it because you're missing out on opportunities when you shouldn't. Oh, does it mean I'm not able to access now? Okay. Acha tujaribu. Let me just check if it's still open. Kama ushajaribu kazi za UN na ukaenda through the interview. Then you know the process. I'm just checking to see if the position is still open. Yeah, the position is closed. The position is now closed, but they needed an admin. So you need to start checking UN, careers.un.org. That's UN, careers.un.org. Please start checking that every now and then. Whenever you have the chance, start checking that because they always have very good opportunities. Na kupata kazi UN si ngumu. Naona kazi mingi sana. Kwanza za NGO, if I was to continue, I was not even going to close this LinkedIn. Taanza kuzisoma, but let me not. Sauti ita crack. We trust within Nairobi, nimefika late aki. Umechelewa, lakini tasoma jioni. Si mkuwe na siku njema? Na unless uko na swali, niulize nitajibu sahi. Otherwise tutaonana usiku. Makena shared the live. Thank you, Makena. I think hakuna swali. So you have my number 0702-622-961. Don't forget to call Omolo. Why do I need to? You're the one who's supposed to call Omolo. Sindio? Yeah, call Omolo. Just say Miss Nyawira has sent me. Omolo ananijua kama yani mtu amesaidia. Amenisaidia kupata kazi. One time, not even once or twice, nimepigia Omolo niko like Omolo job imeisha. And he's like, okay, umerudi soko sawa. So Omolo atakusaidia. Just speak to Omolo like, he's an elderly guy, yeah? Speak to him like your daddy, like your father. Make him understand unatafuta job, by the atakutafutia kazi. Nilikutumia CV hujawahi isoma, akituma tena. We lost all our messages the other day on WhatsApp. Itume tena Chelsea, sindio? If you sent your CV for review, japata feedback, tuma tena. If you're going for CV revamp, you have 30 more minutes to go. Sindio? Enjoy your afternoon. See you later. Bye.